I am going to tell you the sad story of spinning albino Cheez-It. One day, there was a person. They were playing Roblox, and they were joining the game. So they left the game so that they could go see spinning albino Cheez-It. They were sitting on their couch in droplets, and so they went up and they clicked play, and they really wanted to see spinning albino Cheez-It. So they saw spinning albino Cheez-It, the hottest Cheez-It of them all. And as they were waiting for the game to load and let them in, they were just admiring how hot spinning albino Cheez-It is. And they saw something, and then a few years ago, they realized spinning albino Cheez-It was gone, and it was replaced with a spinning Zaycan. So they were saying, they were like, "Hey, yo, Roblox, where my homeboy spinning albino Cheez-It at?" And Roblox was like, dead. And spinning albino Cheez-It was gone forever. And they were so sad. They looked everywhere. Spinning albino Cheez-It! Spinning albino Cheez-It! Spinning albino Cheez-It, where are you? No! And they couldn't find spinning albino Cheez-It no matter where they went. They were just so sad that they couldn't find spinning albino Cheez-It. It flew, and it was so sad from there. They just couldn't find spinning albino Cheez-It. So they were going home one day from a long day of school, going down to play Roblox. So they were walking to the OCD triggering house and went over here and walked into the door. And they sat down and they went over to their room and saw some random person in their house. So they clicked at it and tried to get them out of the house. So they went over to sit at the desk and play Roblox. And they were just so sad. And they were like, "Man, I'm so sad. I don't even want to play Roblox. It stinks now because they don't have spinning albino Cheez-It." So she went to sleep, and she was so sad that spinning albino Cheez-It wasn't there. But then one day she woke up. "You know what? I am going to do something about this spinning albino Cheez-It thing." So they went out, brushed their teeth in a bathtub, ran out the door, ran into the wall, ran out the door, and went to go find Roblox HQ. They were so sad and so angry to the point that they were running around the neighborhood about to find Roblox HQ. So they went running and 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 running. And then they ran over all the way to Roblox HQ just so they can find poor spinning albino Cheez-It. And they were so filled with grief. And when they got there, "Ma'am, where is spinning albino Cheez-It?" And then she just replied with, "Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. We got rid of spinning albino Cheez-It a long time ago." And they were just so mad. And then their game crashed. But they were just so sad. But then one day, the Earthworm Sally came along and said, "Listen, if you want spinning albino Cheez-It back, you gotta let me give you a disease." And then this girl, overcome with grief and sadness, said, "Okay." And then they went on the Roblox and feeling very sick, they played My Droplets to see something, and then they click play, and then they looked down and spinning albino Cheez-It was there. And they're like, oh my god, spinning albino Cheez-It, is that you? Oh my god, spinning albino Cheez-It. Oh my god, spinning albino Cheez-It. Mwah. Mwah. And then she married spinning albino Cheez-It, and they lived happily ever after until they both died from old age. The end.